Howdy, and welcome back
Alyosha keeps
to Metro Exodus with Wickedstorm Gaming. We are
telling everyone Duke could have jumped off the bridge in time. The others are also holding well, but I just unraveled. Of course, I had friends die before. He wasn't looking for death, Duke. He did volunteer for the most dangerous missions, but didn't expect to die. He was looking up to Stepan, Dad. You. Especially you. And he didn't die for nothing, did he?
I don't know. We
He
killed
wanted
everyone.
us to get there, to Yamandar.
He would have had loads of time.
He wanted us to tell them
I think the
about
plan was
Moscow,
flawed from the start.
how we
That's just me.
survived there and still haven't given up. How we've been hiding it for so long. But when I think of it being you, and not even knowing for sure, I'd never be able to live through it.
Delicious.
So,
there were
you
definitely
think
other
I should
options
just
to that
let it
plan.
all out? I don't think that would make me feel better. I've been thinking, back home, we buried our friends at home, and avenged them at home. That home and life there sucked. We were kept there with chains. No, even worse, with lies. And now we are looking for a new home. But here,
I think we
it's
live on a
someone
train.
else's home, and we are not invited.
Cool.
Right. I've got to get myself under control. Go. Dad wanted to see you.
Okay. Like, we could have put that bridge under siege until they let us through. Like, that was totally an option. And, like, what the fuck would they do to stop us?
Uncle Artyom! Uncle Artyom!
The
Uncle
fuck?
Tokarev has already set his shop up.
Cool. He's got a shop?
Wanna go look? It's so cool. Here, Uncle Artyom.
Ah, hi, Artyom. See
Yeah.
my new place? Fit for a king, I must say. What do you think of this workbench, eh? Everything
Nice.
is within reach, yet there's so much space left. Most of the stuff you and the guys found outside and gave to me went into making this workshop happen. So thank you. We'll have to keep pitching in like this too. Looks like we're facing a long journey, and useful things like ammo or equipment don't grow on trees.
That's why I don't like to use automatic
Plus, the
weapons.
further from Moscow we get, the harder they'll probably
In the
be to get.
apocalypse.
So don't forget to collect all the materials you find to keep us going. There's so many things to do.
Yeah.
I haven't decided where I'm going to work on the suits, but I'll have to, and soon. And it's high time we
Where did I get
fixed
that?
our uniforms. Some of our people are starting to look pretty ragged, you know?
Oh, I can swap out for different
Duke's
guns.
plate carrier didn't hold the back plate anymore. And he just kept joking about it. What was I? Well, I'll be working here from now on. Well, that's it. I've
Alright.
bragged enough and won't waste any more of your time. The Colonel summoned you.
Yes.
Well, I have stuff to do too. You guys are fast to break gear, but none too expedient to fix it.
I keep my shit pretty well maintained. I'll have you know.
Uncle Tokarev! Uncle Tokarev!
Yeah, Uncle, hi.
Smoke break. That's
What
good.
would you like to ask, Nastya?
No, I'm not gonna smoke, man. I need to be able to breathe.
Uncle Tokarev!
I have to breathe through a fucking.
No.
The fuck are you smoking? That's not a regular cigarette.
Well, nothing we couldn't take.
Dude, that thing's as thick as your
Oh,
thumb. Damn.
Artyomich, another smoke break.
But how are you
Good.
going to fix the suits then?
Well, like everyone else, I take a thread and a needle, and I use a sail stitch.
Well, you are the right kind of guys. You, the colonel.
I know what the fuck these people are talking about.
That guy did a swell job on that bridge.
But,
Artyom,
yes.
come on in, have a seat. Stepan's putting on a live performance here.
Fuck that, there's a new gun there I don't have.
So, Artyom, are you up for a jam?
No.
Come on, pick the guitar.
Copyright. No.
guys.
Bad.
To Duke's memory.
To Duke!
Artyom, the colonel's waiting for you on the bridge.
To Duke!
Look, stop with this funeral mood.
It is Duke we're talking about. Do you recall how he came
Duke.
back from the library? Same thing here.
Well, yeah, that time he pulled a fast one on us. We had the drinks ready. Sam said everything. Was a good speech, too.
Thanks.
Where'd it go, Sam?
That is truth. Don't be shy.
Alright,
So,
I gotta go.
Sam ends his speech, and then Duke asks, "Where's my drink?"
I can't run.
So that is why I say we
Oh my
should
God.
wait. He came back from that library.
Some
This is
ugly
nothing.
fucking rabbits. What
We'll
the
pick
hell?
him up on our way back.
Where's there some ugly rabbits? There's like really nice, normal looking rabbits back where we were just at. Where do we get these ugly fuckers? Oh dear. Nice day. I feel like we should be stopping to loot stuff. No. Why is it down here? Fine, I'm on my way. So who's stoking the fire?
Listen,
Yes.
I had a talk with the Ark. All thanks to Tokarev. He got the decoder working.
Cool.
Ark, come in. Come in, Ark. Over.
This is Ark? Identify yourself. Over.
Yeah.
This is Colonel Sviatoslav Mylnikov speaking. I'm in command of a special operations force. We have received your signal and are currently heading your way. Do you copy? Over.
Yes, yes. Hear you loud and clear.
No, that's good.
Who am I talking to? How do I address you?
Yes.
Deputy Chief of Communications Department, Major Ivanov. A moment.
A moment, please. Yeah, put on hold.
Yes, Major. I understand that the checkup is in order.
Great, Colonel. Melnikov? Simply capital. I am sorry for the lack of trust, but as you know, the situation is dire and the enemy is always ready to strike.
I do understand, Major, and I hope that you can tell the leadership that my people are true to their duty and will be at their full disposal as soon as we arrive. Over.
Thank you for the great news. How large is your force, Colonel?
I have a squad of the best operatives the Special Forces have to offer.
A squad? I see. Well, this is great. Great!
He doesn't seem that thrilled.
Yes, we aren't a large force, but we bring a message of extreme importance. We are heading towards you from Sector K6 Alpha. Do you have any data on enemy forces we might encounter on the way? Over.
Just a moment, I have to check. K6, Alpha, you say, as far as I can see, there have been no enemy encounters reported in the area, Colonel. I regret. I must end our conversation here, but know that we are waiting for your arrival.
That doesn't seem good.
I am making my report immediately, and I am sure the Minister of Defense will
I don't
be
like the way he
eager
said
to
waiting
proceed.
for your arrival.
This is a great honor.
Well, this is a trap. We're gonna die. He's gonna eat our skin.
Please.
Colonel, sir, you do understand this is classified information. But I do understand.
There is no
you.
war.
We are doing fine. Do not worry. Well, see you in the Ark. Over and out.
I serve the people. Over and out. So, do you get this now, you doubting Thomas? I'm so excited my hands are still shaking.
Dude, you got scammed.
The minister himself.
Bullshit.
This is incredible. By the way, Artem.
It's a pervert
you
in a
should
shed.
Look at the map.
It's a pervert in the shed, I swear. He's planning on skinning you and wearing your skin.
As you can see, we are heading almost straight for the Yamantau complex. Katya and Chris tell me that the line there is in decent condition.
If you say so.
Surprising, really, taking into account the number of priority targets there.
Uh-huh.
So we can hope for smooth sailing from here and
The
right
fuck
to
just
the very
flashed on the side of my
destination.
What?
It's not even that far, but our speed depends on the state of the track. So I think it's going to take us quite some time to get there.
I think we should steal more rail cars.
Yermak, where were we?
No fucking idea.
You were saying it's all about results.
Ah, yes. These soft-bellied attitudes must stop. The ends do justify the means.
It is so smoky in
I
here.
don't object. But not all ends can be called just.
He has a point.
Exactly.
Yeah, he has
This
a
is
point.
Why I have been waiting for a chance like this for ages. And now everything seems to be coming together.
It's all coming up roses. It's the government, yes. I'm from the government and I'm here to help. Scariest words you can ever hear in your life. Look at all those houses we are not looting. You guys suck at apocalyptic survival. You know that? We should be stealing every fucking thing we can. Especially since this is a steam train. You know what this bitch runs on? Anything that fucking burns and water. And that bitch was flooded with plenty of water. Honestly, this is way better than a diesel train now that I think about it. Like, in an apocalyptic scenario, everything burns. It's so easy to fuel things. Coal would be the best,
But
but...
of course. You don't seem to quite grasp
I'm from the government and I'm here to help.
Which is unexpected. Especially after the news you just heard.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave them to talk. I don't give a shit about them. Ugly ass rabbits.
If we leave to go back.
Shut up, idiot.
Oh, come on!
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I just think we should still drink to Duke's memory. And if he's alive, that's only a good omen. Sam, what do you say?
I'll drink later. Gotta finish cooking.
What are you cooking? Hold on.
Okay. Let's drink!
That doesn't look that bad. For Apocalypse's
All right,
meal.
let's.
Apocalypse meal. Stop with the music. I don't know what we're doing.
So, what was it? The Colonel is always right, and we're just filling our heads with dumb ideas.
Pretty much, yeah.
By the way, speaking of omens, let's have
This is great.
Isn't it though?
I talked to Katya. They had a tough life, and that Silantius really kept them in his grip. I wish I could stay like this forever.
Well, I mean, I tried to
John,
shoot him multiple
When
times,
you
but I got a
climbed those
cutscene.
ruins back in Moscow, with your radio, did you imagine our life on the surface at all?
I don't know.
A home
I don't
for
talk,
one,
so.
a place where we could live, a log cabin on the outskirts of a forest, or how about a bungalow on an ocean shore?
The hell are they talking about out there? I just heard someone scream for
you
Valhalla.
know, there's something great in simply going anywhere like this.
Yeah,
Together.
well, anywhere on
Through
train
the abandoned
tracks.
stations, the ruins, the wasteland.
We should. I still say we should be stopping to
Especially in
loot
our
more.
own private compartment.
We drove past a whole cul-de-sac,
Thinking
man.
back,
Who
isn't
knows
this
what
our
was there?
honeymoon trip? It certainly feels like one, even though it's a bit late.
I mean, you can do worse than a
We've
nice trip
only
on a
had
train,
some
honestly.
honeymoon sorties at best so far.
Oh, are we done? All right.
Do you think
Oh,
that
no, we're
when
not.
we come back to Metro,
I don't
they
think we're
will
going back.
believe us?
No.
They who live there, bury their folks there, feed their children with rat meat.
How do they cook it?
I agree with Father when he says it was the only way to preserve civilization.
Do you?
But what do you think they will find easier to believe? That they'd be able to get out to the surface and live there like they once did?
I don't think it'll ever be
Or
like
that
it
they'd
once
spend
was.
20
Like, are there any
years
cows
underground
left?
for
Any
nothing?
livestock? Well, I saw pigs.
Just because secrecy demanded they stay there. Just because they didn't have the fucking security clearance? I simply don't know.
Revolution!
I only know that even if we ever go back there, and it's a big if,
It is.
I'm definitely not staying.
Now, if you got a chance between living
My
underground or on the
home
surface,
is
definitely on the
here,
surface.
somewhere on the surface. I just don't know where yet.
I mean, we've passed several
And
places
thank
we could have
you,
settled down
Artyom.
in, honestly.
No matter what Dad says, thank you for leading us outside. I'm sorry.
I did leave a trail of bodies getting here, though.
All right, I'll stop going on.
All right, I'll get up then.
Leaving already?
Yes!
Well, go get them, Tiger.
I don't know if I can. I think I'm stuck on the train for now. Like, do I do this? Watchmen, demons, humanals. That's a really weird name, but the self is shrimp free meals. What about the rat versions of the Watchmen, the little guys. There's no base hunted packs. If you see one, you better dispose of it immediately, otherwise it might howl and call in the rest. It's not that big of a deal. Giant flying mutants comfortably occupying the position of the apex predator in the food chain. As far as you know... Oh, dog. Lurker. There's the rat. Far from the strongest or meanest mutants around either the metro or on the surface, they are still a danger to be considered, especially for a lonely wanderer. They are a colonial burrowing species. Yeah, lots of burrows. They're fucking prairie dogs. Carnivorous prairie dogs. Common dogs seem to be no match for the messed up world of surface, but they manage to survive being surrounded by mutants and human enemies, so they definitely are a threat to be considered. I haven't seen that many of them. Equipment! All the equipment. Weapons. Decoy, that's just a can. The bastard. Oh my god, that is a long bunch of text for that thing. I don't even use this gun. Better than a cynical rate of fire revolver, but considered an assault rifle to be an overkill. Shotgun's gotta be just the best. Shotgun, zip gun, but those aren't known for their efficiency. A buckshot salvo, though, will make even the toughest and meanest mutants at least think about their next action carefully. Besides, shotgun ammo is easier to handle load than any others. In the plastic shell, yeah. The popularity of this class of weapon is nothing surprising. Their variety, though, never ceases to amaze me. Even after I learned that functional shotguns could be made from lengths of water pipes. Yep. Anything from 1 to 4. 4 barrels. Looking forward to that. Recoil commissary size here with an order. Only standard as far as shotguns are concerned is their caliber. The revolver's pretty sick. I like the revolver. The metro ammo is worth its weight in gold. A weapon's reload speed is usually a distant second or third priority. It's reliability and simplicity. Yeah. As my armory agents started producing copies of ancient Stanget revolvers, soon they learned that even 7 bullets sometimes are not enough to stop a charging, whatever the fuck that is. So they had to switch to a more powerful and exotic for Russian 44 Magnum. These are usually enough to kill a mutant on the spot, and that's exactly why revolvers were such a welcome addition to Spartan arsenals. In fact, they the not revolver's gas sealing mechanism, they can be fitted with suppressors. The modification introduced. That's weird, actually, now that I think about it. A suppressor on a revolver. Like, it's doable. I've seen people do it, but... What is this? Shambler. Where can I get that? Maybe it looks like the designer of this monstrosity was ready to sacrifice anything. Reliability, simplicity, even common sense. Sheer firepower, this cross between a meat grinder and a lawnmower is second to none. Ooh. Won't explode. Of course, if I exercise the sense to clean it regularly, I guess I'll pretend I believe him. This thing kinda sucks. Like, why does it not... It's a rifle round. Why does it do so little damage? Despite the very edge of this weapon, which before the Judgment Day had planned a considerable part in hundreds of conflicts all over the world, its unparalleled reliability... Again, it gets so dirty so fast... It jams like a motherfucker in this game. Firepower, it's so weak. Prize addition to the tunnels, the metro, the course of the surface, Standard class, simply a solid assault rifle with all its characteristic pros and cons, but thanks to the talent of Spartan's gunsmiths and Torgo. The model our order fields can accommodate a huge variety of upgrades, from extended magazines to various sights. Not only that, with a few simple operations and spare parts, it can be turned into a weapon of a different class. From a short machine pistol that excels at close range to a light machine gun that does... This does not mean that the underlying concept of simplicity have been sacrificed either. Even though the class has many years, my seniors saved my bacon on many occasions. New World, yay, bandits, fanatics, exhibition. The crew. Oh, the crew. Lots to say about the crew. I don't know why this guy's called Idiot. He chose his nickname? Huh. Being the most educated, well-read soldier in the order. Okay, cool. Weird. Am I supposed to do something with the radio? Is that what we're looking for?
Richimente. Over. Canale, come in. Canale, over.
Hello?
That's just great. Well, I'll try later.
Okay. Music, no good.
Why are you guys kissing Menchikov's ass so much? How long has it been since he even arrived in Irkutsk? Not even 2 years.
You better reconsider your position on Meshnikov. Did you forget who started trading with the convicts from Zolotoy? Huh?
Well, that was Zakhar's idea. And Zakhar is the man. He crossed Baikal. Alone. We'd sign him to anything he proposes at once. While Menshikov, I couldn't care less about.
Aren't you getting too big in your head? You're so
Terrible.
cool now that the relay gang is off your case? Don't fall off that high horse.
Go to hell, Dan.
Yeah, Dad.
All right. I can live with listening to Menshikov if you're so fond of him.
Enough of that shit already. The important part is that Irkutsk is still around, and you
I
guys
love
are
these people.
You're right. That is the important part. Well, give my regards to Menshikov. Over and out.
You devil. Over and out.
Right. Well, that's just a tone. Like it if you liked it. Subscribe if you want. Share it if you can. And do what you want. Check out the Patreon if you want to support the channel. And I'll see you next time. Have fun. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.